up, YouTube? As you saw in the previous clip, I was cold starting the car, getting it warmed up, ready to go. There's a gentleman who's a bit younger who's actually going to purchase the car today. He's a younger guy, 16 years of age. His dad's going to help him purchase his first car, and that's who's going to be the owner of this car. So I'm just getting the car ready, you know, to go take to him, trying to clean it up a little bit and stuff, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. You know, hopefully he treats the car right and likes it and stuff. It's a pretty bittersweet moment for me right now. You know, it's hard to say goodbye. You know, I had a lot of good times with this car, and the time frame that I purchased this car was a really personal moment for me, just being I was going through a lot in life, and I was financially struggling, emotionally struggling, and so it was this car represents a lot more than just a car for me. You know, it's a segment of time and representation of what was going on in my life. So it's definitely a very personal journey getting rid of it, but I'm excited to see what I can do with the Subaru and future modifications and plans ahead with that car. So it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. So hopefully David, the future owner of this car, if everything goes smoothly today, will treat it right, and we'll see how this goes. You know, either way, if the car doesn't sell or not, I'm making this video. So hopefully it does sell though, because I don't want to waste my time. That's something that's more valuable than money to me, because that's something you can't get back. So we'll see how this goes. You guys are all probably thinking the same thing. The Lexus didn't sell. You're right, it didn't sell. The guy, well, the cash and everything was there. He's gonna pay for it next week. The bank had the bright idea that he should get it smogged. Well, I should get it smogged. Being that it has an intake, which is, it's carb legal, but it also has a custom exhaust with no muffler, no resonator. Not that that affects any smog, but it is more free flow. It could lead to the potential of it failing smog. I didn't want to take it right away to go get smogged because I was worried that it wouldn't pass. I got scared, and so we're gonna do it next week. I have a guy that's a great mechanic that will show me and pre-test it for free and show me what the car needs before I go ahead and smog it, and it gets submitted to DMV that there was a smog attempt and it failed, which is a big no-no and could lead to future issues. And I'm just trying to sell the car, get rid of it, and move on with my life. So with that being said, we're gonna have to see till next week what happens. For some reason, I had a lot of fun driving this car today. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because the Subaru is, you know, a brand new car that's really refined and quiet, and it doesn't have personality like a loud exhaust like this one has that you heard earlier, or what it may be. But I just had a ton of fun driving this thing today, and I guess it was kind of like a bittersweet thing, saying goodbye to it and knowing it was like the last drives that are coming up. But I had a ton of fun driving this. And I'm lucky that I got to own this for over a year and a half, because the manuals are extremely rare. This one has the LSD too, and it was just a ton of fun just to go from the STI back to this, back to the basics. It's kind of like when, you know, athletes get to play at their original high school field or something, or get to visit it. It's like a reminiscing thing. It was really cool to get to drive this thing today. I'm honestly pretty bummed that it didn't sell. I was really excited to get it sold, clear up some space in the driveway, and also just not to have to worry about it anymore. Not to deal with all these people on Craigslist asking me for trades and stuff. I had a guy yesterday who texted me on Craigslist who said, "Hey, would you be willing to trade for a 1999 Honda CR-V?" And his listing price for the car was $3,500. And I was thinking to myself, you really think that I'm going to trade this Lexus, where there's literally only 10% of IS300s made in a factory manual transmission, for a 99 CR-V with almost 200,000 miles? Get real, man. No offense to people that offer trades. I know trades are really popular on Craigslist, but if you're gonna offer something trading, at least make it reasonable, or offer cash on top or something of equivalent value. Not just a crazy thing like, I'm gonna trade my STI for a Ferrari. Like, come on, dude. Like, Not saying that that's how unproportional it was, but like, just be realistic with your offerings so you don't waste your time or don't waste anyone else's time. So with that being said, next week I should get the Lexus sold, and hopefully things will continue to roll smoothly with this guy right here. And you know, we'll continue making videos, we'll continue vibing together, we'll continue jamming, we'll Fetty Wap together. Well, not Fetty Wap because I'll not be able to use this music or I'll have to pay for it, but you get what I mean. We'll vibe together, we'll continue growing, we'll enjoy California sunsets together. Look at that. Boom. That beautiful sky though. I also want to just give a quick shout out to my boy Zach, who's in the Air Force right now. He's undergoing some crazy training and stuff, and I know he's missing his car and stuff. He actually said I could borrow his S2000 before he gets it shipped out of Texas where he's stationed, so I might make an S2000 video. This video will be completely separate from my friend Jesse's Turbo S2000. Zach and Jesse, both separate people. But I might make that review. It's actually a pretty stock S2000 besides the intake and a muffler delete too, so that might be interesting too. I might go pick that up over the weekend, make a car review. I need to buy a camera mount, obviously, as you guys saw in my previous videos, if you watched them, about my sketchy basket of towels, but we'll see, you know. I'd really love to make a S2000 review, and I love that car, and so we'll see what happens. But you know, this is just giving you guys an update. I did not sell the Lexus, unfortunately. But next week it should be sold by this guy David, and we will see what happens. So stay tuned, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Make it a good weekend, whatever. I'll see you guys later.